So there's this trend going on TikTok right now about people talking about things that are actually worth the money and buying. And now, as somebody who's trying to work on intentional spending, I definitely wanted to dive into this topic. And by intentional spending, by no means do I mean that I'm trying to stop spending money. I'm just trying to put some more thought into things that I'm buying and making sure that's actually worth it. So today we're doing the complete opposite. Instead of talking about things that I'm no longer buying, we're going to be talking about things that are maybe a little bit more pricey, but worth the investment. And by pricey, I don't mean things that cost thousands of dollars, but things that might make you look at the price tag, give a little bit more thought before swiping your card and spending that coin. Because cheaper things aren't always better, sometimes spending a little bit more in the long run might save you a little bit more on the investment, because sometimes cheaper things you're buying more than once. My first notable mention is going to be prescription sunglasses. Because if you're wearing glasses, what is the reason that you don't have prescription? Whether that be a completely different frame or transition lenses. I am 31 years old. It took me to the big age of 30 to get my first pair of prescription sunglasses. And when I tell you it changed my life, it changed my life. Not only can I go out to the world and have protected eyes, but I could actually see too. And if you know someone that doesn't have prescription sunglasses and wears regular glasses, sometimes we do like to put on sunglasses that may not have prescription. And while my eyes are being protected, I can't see you. I definitely think that they're worth the investment in terms of the functionality of it. I do like to get sometimes a higher name brand frame, which can cost a little bit in the long run, but you can definitely go to a local retailer or Target or Walmart that also sell frames that are usually at a significantly lesser rate and get the prescription sunglasses. You won't regret it. And as I continue adulting, I will stand on a hill and say, invest in insurance. And for insurance, I don't mean your car. You must have insurance on your car. That is a non-negotiable. I mean insurance on your phone, insurance for your trip, insurance for your rental car. Those are non-negotiables for me. One, for my phone, I have Apple Care. I'm not saying that I'm flinging my iPhone everywhere, but it's the peace of mind. If my phone gets stolen, if my screen gets cracked, if something happens to the phone, it's covered. I don't have to worry about coming out of pocket thousands of dollars to replace the phone. The other thing would be to get insurance on your trips. It may not happen to you, but you never want to risk the odds. I was in a situation where I had to cancel a flight, did not have trip insurance, and I unfortunately did not get any of my money back, not even a credit. That hurts more than just spending the $40 or $20 sometimes on Priceline and just covering the trip. Again, it's a peace of mind. And car rental insurance. You may drive excellent, sweetheart. Perfect driving record. It's not you, it's them. It's them. Protect the car. If you don't even go directly through Hertz or Avis, go through Alliance, go through Priceline, get it. You pay whatever it is a day, let's say it be $20 a day for your 3-day road trip with the girls. And if somebody hits it, it's not your bad. It's their bad. You don't have to worry about it. Again, insurance is a peace of mind, and I will stand on the hill and tell everybody to get insurance on whatever you can, even on your jewelry. Another thing that's worth the investment is going to be a coffee machine. If you are a Starbucks girly, if you are a Dunkin' girly, if you are a Sebron Brew girly, which I don't think that we have that here in South Florida, but whatever you drink, if you like to go out and get the drinks, spend the money on a coffee machine. I'm not saying now that you don't have to drink the drinks. Every now and then is great, but spending that investment on that machine is going to save you in the long haul. Not only that, you get to play barista at home. Who doesn't love to do that? And get a frother and froth your milk and make cold foam. That is totally worth the investment. I myself have a Keurig, so I love making myself some cold brews when I can, or if I can make myself a nice latte. And it also doubles when I want to drink tea. It brews the water for me and everything. My next notable mention is going to be an electric toothbrush. Your teeth will thank you. Not only are you removing more plaque, but you are also getting into tighter spaces and saving your enamel in the long run. Once I switched to an electric toothbrush, I immediately noticed a difference in my mouth in terms of brushing, rubbing my tongue across my teeth. I definitely think it's worth the investment, and on today's market, they have such a variety of electric toothbrushes you can choose from. I would definitely suggest doing your research and seeing what's best for you. I use a Sonicare electric toothbrush and I absolutely love it. The charge lasts forever and they have replacement heads. I would definitely recommend switching toothbrushes. Another thing I recommend investing in is a good water bottle. Save the planet, guys. A good water bottle is going to take you a long way. One, it's helping you drink more water throughout the day. And two, if you're investing in a good water bottle, it doesn't necessarily have to be an Owala like this one. I actually love Owala. I was anti-Owala and I became Owala's biggest stan. Not only are they keeping your drinks cold, but there's different sizes you can choose from, and they even have options for hot drinks as well. But a good water bottle will go a long way. It'll also end up saving you in the long haul if you are a water bottle drinker. Water bottles add up in cost when you have to buy them, from Walmart and Costco and Sam's, versus just having one good water bottle that you're just refilling. Another item that I think is totally worth the investment and the money is a quality perfume. Quality perfumes are gonna last you more in the long haul. If you have a cheaper perfume or body spray, you are constantly reapplying, and that kind of applies to the value of buying cheaper things over and over again. Sometimes tends to cost you more in the long haul versus just getting that $60 or $100 perfume that's gonna have maybe a longer wear than a body spray or a regular perfume, maybe from a drugstore. It's definitely worth the investment. The next thing that I would say is totally worth the investment, and this goes into the self-care category, is gonna be quality hair products. It's worth the investment. Your hair will thank you later. I was somebody who was using drugstore brand shampoo and conditioner, and while they're great and do what they do well, there's better options out there. Recently in the past year, I have switched over to a higher quality hair care regimen, being Amika for the brand, and I'm using the line The Cure. I have noticed such a difference in my curls. My hair is moisturized. I'm not dealing with so much breakage. I used to have color treated hair. One thing I definitely did notice if you have color treated hair as well is your hair is not being stripped as quickly of the color. My scalp was also happy too. I noticed that I was having some dryness from the products I was using before, and I'm no longer noticing that now. And my hair is growing. Who doesn't want to have growing hair? The last thing that I think is totally worth the money in investing in is a wholesale membership. If you have a Costco by you, a Sam's by you, and a BJ's by you, I totally think that it's worth the money, especially in this economy in terms of grocery prices being as high as they are. I do find that I am saving money by going to the wholesale. I don't buy everything in bulk, but where I can, I will. Things like shrimp, ground beef, steak, rice, pasta, maybe a good snack, I will go ahead and buy that, and it'll save me money in the long haul. Another good thing about a wholesale membership club is if they have a gas station. Right now, gas is looking crazy. So if I can go to a wholesale club and save 10 cents, maybe sometimes 13 cents a gallon on gas, it's worth it for that one-time membership fee that you pay once a year. I think the biggest takeaway from this trend is not that always spending more is the solution, but maybe spending a little bit more up front can help with buying less, replacing things less, and getting more out of what you own. If you have purchases that you've made that you think are totally 100% worth the investment and they're expensive, leave a comment down below. I'd love to see. I'm always wanting to see how I can make better decisions by investing into myself, which you guys should definitely be investing into yourself, and I know that you guys are. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. Be sure to leave a comment down below, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.